Did you know, Mark, that real blood is actually hot neon pink purple?
I did not know that, but that's a cool little lesson I learned today.
You learn something new every day. Just like how we learned that this game is not pulling any punches anymore.
This is full-blown, balls to the wall, murder action.
Well, welcome back, though, to this now grueling visual novel of Danganronpa. Paulguy here.
Markman, as usual.
Paulguy the Traumatized. We're about to continue the story after the Fashionista, which I can't do that voice anymore, which I'm kind of sad about. She's dead now.
She's dead.
She's just a pincushion over there in the background. Right there.
You can't see her. She's right behind.
Right behind that text box.
How'd
you hide that?
I don't know if I did that or if it's just a game.
No, I think there has to be a way to hide it. That's definitely not it. Okay, whatever. We'll you know what it is. All right. What the?
I don't.
This can't be real.
No way!
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
There you go. You don't need to... Junko's body had just been impaled with a bunch of spears. Unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen a moment of someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they've seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, is dead. Oh, pardon me, she died. Pardon me again, she just been murdered.
There's been a murder.
The murder gives me gas. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Wait,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. We just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero. This isn't just some superhero comic. So it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say one would put her in a prison or something? Anyway, that's bad.
I changed my mind.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly! You can't kill time! Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma! Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma File! I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do! If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Not really, but sure. Whatever floats your boat.
well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you have no choice. Okay, so we'll meet up at the class trial in a little while. Bye! And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us a little present. That's a turd over there. He pooped on his way. Oh, it stinks. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. It's still there. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There's also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that, if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Now is no time to wallow in your depression.
You are cold-blooded.
The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you.
Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing waiting for those who are unable to and unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
Terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's
just a
happened.
second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? I'm very optimistic, but my face doesn't really say that. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. All right, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it, I guess. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment.
In Rome.
They were using it like a well, when in Rome, just kill someone else. But when they were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, and that's what we have to do.
I just want to say that this whole conversation is being done right in front of a dead body still. Can we get out of this room, please?
Can we at least cover it?
Yeah.
On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why. I don't have any choice. I have to do this. I have to pop everyone into existence. I called this, though. When I told the game to stop making her all, like, nice, I knew she was going to frickin' bite the dust. Okay, so is it talk time? Is it explore time? What time is it? I guess talk to this girl.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that fucking chick.
I was waiting for it.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
What? Why the hell not?
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all evidence you want.
Whoa, fuck you!
Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Plus I kind of think that guy's a little cute, you know, I'm waiting for a chance to go over there.
I want to kiss him in the death shower.
I want to kiss his hair. Looks like corn.
Yeah, two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Try hard.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
All right. Well, then why are you still here? What do you got to say here, guy? Huh? What's going on? I don't have a hair joke for this. All right, so I guess we leave?
Just a
Look, can
second.
you,
Hold on.
Oh.
Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh, yeah.
look at the dead body.
Yeah, let's everyone's just dead. Someone's already stepped on it.
Tripped over by accident. Oops,
I
sorry.
gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much purple blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on! Just wait a second! She's dead? And that means... It means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real, like my hair. Oh no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
Your problem.
You're just now accepting that?
Well then, what do I do? Everyone's just here. Do I have to talk to everybody? Hina, say something.
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Great. Thanks for stating the obvious. All right. Moral compass. We need you.
We find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid.
Wow, I didn't expect him to call rules stupid. All right, do you have to talk to you again? Gonna find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all gonna die here.
Just a...
Oh no, it's... I gotta talk to everybody. It seems... Oh man. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Great. How about you? Chilling in the back.
Serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Yes.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
It was me all along. Huh? Notice what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Uh-oh. Huh? What are you talking about?
Go ahead, take a look. Noticed anything interesting about where Sayaka died?
She died in Makoto's room.
What? She's right! Meh! Could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Frack, Hold on a second! You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth!
The look in everyone's eyes had done to complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then...
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to the final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't, and no.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. I'm fucking out of here.
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. He just smacks me on his way out. Just like that. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Oh yeah, I'm on fucking guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime.
Oh, that's right.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is right here now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
Dead.
no, they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn fucking shitty skulls in my fucking self. I'm serious. I'll fuck them up.
Well, better head over there now.
Let's go.
Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
Very
It was you.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Whoa. Don't come any closer! Are you gonna kill me next?
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
Yeah, that's true. We may as well at least check the check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help to investigate.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with blood.
Even though you, well, I don't know where she was according to
mean,
the
if you
dead
fucking
body.
look on the
There's
ground
a
right
dead
now-
body there.
Losing plenty of blood on the ground right now.
I'm surprised you're still conscious.
All it takes is one glimpse. I black out.
See?
Oh yeah.
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone.
She's lying, dude.
You think she's lying?
Yeah, because she's next to a dead body right now. She's lying.
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. All right. Guess I better get going. I'm just gonna disappear. Wait! Don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong.
Whoa.
Why do they have to suspect me? Oh, I had a thought. I'll tell you after. I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison
All right.
gas.
While he's talking.
Torn apart like
What
a
if?
paper plane in a hurricane.
I don't think it is, but what if Sayaka killed herself?
Killed herself?
I don't know, it's a crazy theory.
It is a crazy theory.
But then again,
what makes you think that?
just
Well,
just the convenience of going into your room and then, oh, she's dead, and I don't know. I mean, it's a random thought. It might not even be true, but and plus, if it's going to be a game about solving murders, I don't think the first. Yeah.
I think it's.
Ignore me.
I think it's the girl, the quiet girl.
Oh, Toko? I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka?
Investigation.
I guess I should look through a Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth. So that we all can survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Oh, Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Great.
All right, cool.
I'll put that in my gun. Yep, she's still dead. All right. So I guess what do? Do I talk to everyone? And is this?
Guys, it's time to investigate.
All right. All right. What do you got to say, lady?
Aren't you going to help the investigation, Chichiro?
Oh, that was me.
Oh, sorry.
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Okay.
Well.
All right. Well, run away. I seriously don't want to die here. I beg of you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, my hair, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Kira doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Alright, guess we exit then. Alright, clean that up while we're gone, alright? Alright, so the sword... Okay, so there's one thing about the sword I remember. Didn't I just leave this? Son of a... Why is it...
You walk backwards out of the gym, because then you get here. And then...
Why did the exit twice? First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. It won't make any progress without investigating there. But I'm probably going to get my head caved in, so I'm prepared for that. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new, Colonel. I'm going back to Solid Snake for this one. Alright, so... There's one thing I remember about this sword.
But it's not a real sword.
Yes. But I remembered that when he grabbed it, that it left a gold residue on the hands.
Ah!
So I think that's something to keep in mind. The lint roller was I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Are my bludgeoning tools still in here? Yep, they are. Okay. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine. I got an open imagine situation where I need a toolkit like this. Okay, don't care.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Mondo.
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right?
So you haven't used yours either, then?
Not just me. Nobody's busting theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the fucking guys have opened their fucking toolkits yet. Cause like, why the hell would we?
Nice. Toolkit's been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
So I wonder if those are like points, like things to get. Like the truth bullets or
Yeah,
whatever.
so like they're things that are gonna help us.
So should I reinvestigate these then? This is the replica sword I bought back in self-defense. Does this mean I was using an attack somehow? Plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you
Damn,
even
dog.
if you just touch it a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, it said so. Replica sword added to the bullets. All right. So let's investigate everything. There's a key in the ground and it has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Oh shit. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Just so I could frame you for my murder! After saying that, there's no way she could have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either.
Couldn't leave.
Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... I got a bullet for it anyways.
I know what this probably doesn't mean much.
What? There was a... Hold on, let's go... Okay, so I thought that there was something in the garbage can. Go on.
The girl, I can't remember her name. Her arm, she's hiding her hands
Which girl?
behind Toko. Whatever.
Oh, her?
Yeah. Kyoko.
Well, here, I'm...
Yeah.
Those these. There are scratches and gouges on my walls of bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room! If only I'd heard something.
That would not have been possible.
Huh?
Don't you remember? All the rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen to the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder.
Nice.
Nice! Thanks for that! Alright, so I wonder if I have to talk to them, though. Like, maybe they would... Alright, let me go right to left. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
I see. That's very nice of you. Just don't rip my head off, please.
Just don't hurt me, please.
You too.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right?
Oh.
They could have tossed some fucking stuff in there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
Bitch. You fucking dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
Before he gave me my first Tonka bike.
Fucking dead. So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, it's gonna be stoner bashing time. I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in.
But what if it was a girl that did it?
I'm gonna punch her in the uterus. That's all gets sorted out when it comes time. When the time comes.
Nothing like a good uterus punch to put your message across, I guess. Alright, girl, what you got? Hey, Kyoko. quietly called her name. Oh, sorry. Hey, Kyoko. Quietly called her name when she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Okay.
is that what you call it?
Why your knees like that?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspected every inch of
Did you
my
lose
room.
a contact or something?
Smooth. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. You know, you're 2 inches from the bathroom if you want to do that. Okay. All right, so let me see. Is there anything else that's like... Oh, we actually didn't look at the bed. There are gouges on the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Great. Anything else? Camera! A surveillance camera. The mastermind must have been using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. No. And then this was I don't think that was anything. I'll double check.
Might as well.
Notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Yeah. Right here.
Ah.
It's the display stand the sword was on.
Oh.
Great. Glad I did that. And then the table is probably all like, oh.
The table on the ground. That's strange.
There was scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Wait, didn't we just come? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room, yeah.
Well,
Oh. Wait, what? No. Ah, crap, I hit it again. I'm thinking. Okay, hit the B button. There we go. Okay. I meant to look at the table, but I guess I can't. No, I can't. Oh, whatever. I think we're good in here. Don't think there's anything else. I should check the room first of all. Oh, wait.
Do you have to go in the bathroom again?
Oh, shit. That's right. I should look around
No.
here first. I can check the other spots later. But that's where the body is!
Did you...
Am I missing something? Television, them, keys.
I guess you didn't check the
Hold
television.
on, let me try from this angle. Wait, what? No! Go away! You're too big! I can't get around you. I guess I could check the TV.
Yeah.
This is one of the monsters Monokute appears on right now. It's just showing the school crest. What am I missing? Maybe I need to check the sheath itself? This is the replica sword I bought back at self-defense. Doesn't mean I was using it back from hell. And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. It must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this will only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Because they might have been using it to defend themselves, I would think. That's my guess, at least.
In the lint roller, I guess? Did you didn't check it?
I guess. I thought I did. I mean, I didn't. Huh, looking at the lint roller, it looks like they're way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little?
So dirty, she killed herself over it. This man lives in just absolute.
This is an absolute dump, God! I'm just gonna kill myself now. I
guess
shouldn't joke about that, I'm sorry.
Check the
What am I missing?
window,
The window?
or is it? Oh no, it's just.
I think it's the surveillance.
It's the camera.
It's
Yeah.
the camera. I think I checked everything? Yeah, I think I did. So... I should check the room. What? Do I have to talk to one of them again? Hey, Kyoko. Quietly call her name was investigating the area, but... Oh. I don't know. We're reaching the time anyways, so I guess...
Alright.
Guess this is something to pick up again next time once we figure the frick what we're doing. So, yeah, the investigation's underway. What's gonna happen? Who do you guys think the killer is? Why don't you leave a comment down below who you think did it? Is it us? We don't know.
It's either this girl or the smug rich boy.
That's Mark's guess?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I really have nothing to go on. But yeah, let us know. Also, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, if you want to keep up with this series, this channel all together. And also, we have a Discord and a Patreon. Both those links are in the description below. Feel free to check those out as well.
Always remember, look both ways before crossing the street. And don't let anyone use your room because they're going to die and everyone's going to think you're the culprit.
Yeah. Textbook 101 room rules.
Room Raiders rules number 1. Just don't.
We'll see you next time.